got me sad already. Thank you. Hey y'all, and welcome back to another vlog. I am so mad. So I had already started the vlog, did an intro, went to the gym, recorded that so y'all could see the footage. Why was it in slow-mo the entire time? And if you're not familiar, I have a Sony something, child. But when it records in slow-mo, there is no volume and it's slow-mo. And so with it being muted, clearly the intro that I already recorded, y'all not gonna see because ain't nothing but wah. So, but in the intro, I was basically telling y'all that I was, first of all, welcome you to another vlog. Secondly, I ain't know what we was gonna be doing in this vlog, but I'm gonna find something to do. And thirdly, most importantly, I just have accepted I'm not the weekly vlogger girl. I saved that for the 21-year-olds, baby. She full grown. She got baby and it's stuff to do. Listen, I'm a mom, okay? I do mom life, and because I'm not one of those influencers who kind of like teeter-totter on the line of exploiting their kids for a check, I don't do that. So it's just like so much of my life I keep private just to protect my family. And I'm like, well, if you're gonna be private, what's the point of vlogging? Like, vlogging is to give the people the tea. And so since I don't have no tea to give y'all, I'm gonna just stick to vlogging when I actually have an experience that I want to share. So anyway, I do have some things in mind that I do want to do in this vlog, that I want to take y'all on the experience with me. But in the meantime, since I already got killed in the gym, it was leg day, I'm going to edit that footage. Granted, it's going to be muted, which I was going to do that anyway because we listen to music, and for the copyright I need my check, so it's going to have to be muted anyway. But I can speed it up to make it make sense. So right here, y'all going to see that footage, and when y'all see me again next time, I'll be going home and taking a shower because she need one. Amen. Darling, welcome back to another day of the vlog. I have been super busy, so I have not picked up this camera. Let me show y'all some beauty finds that I have before I get dressed and go to the gym. I actually have to go see my trainer again. Y'all, that's my life. I work, I mom, I work out, and I look good. So anyway, let's get into some beauty stuff. Some of this was PR, some of this is purchase. I actually need to go to the market because I started a juice cleanse today. Y'all know I even just did a what I eat in a day video. I eat a high protein, moderate carb, low fat diet. Those who eat like that, y'all know sometimes the stomach don't be stomaching like it's supposed to stomach. So I sometimes just, not even for weight loss, because I'm on a weight loss program that works, but I like to take like maybe 2 or 3 days and just juice to kind of give me a rest, because the stomach, oh my. So I just picked this up from Target because I had to get some stuff for the baby, but in the meantime I need to actually go to the market and get some cold pressed juices that I actually like, because that one is about a 6 out of 10. All right, let's get into the goodies. What's not a 6 out of 10 is this. I did a video featuring Kaleidoscope hair products, and the thing that I fell in love with was this styling foam. I do still have the other products. I haven't used those up yet, but the styling foam I used up. And so they had an anniversary sale. I purchased 3 bottles of it. This is actually really, really, really fire. I know people have different thoughts about Judy, Brett, their decision. Listen, their life ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm here for the hair, okay? And as far as the hair products, the styling foam is fire. Next, I bought a Honey, Sephora, come count your days. I bought a product that is this size. Why would y'all give me all this box? But anyway, I was exposed to on TikTok. One size is Patrick Starr's brand. Their setting spray is literally fire, but it just came out that Beyonce uses it too, so it's sold out. Y'all, they cutting the grass, and if I don't do this now, it won't get done, so y'all just got to ignore it. But anyway, the setting spray is sold out, but I saw Naturally Sunny, also known as Atia. She talked about this setting powder, and it's a pink setting powder, and she said it was really good. So I'm gonna try this out and see how it works for me. I'm gonna do a TikTok about it next. And I'm tired, child. Listen, my baby teeth, he got like 4 teeth coming in at the same time. So when I say last night, help. I have some PR from Functional Beauty. I actually really like their brand. I purchased some of the Coily products and I really loved it. It was from Target, and they sent me some of the curly products. The shampoo I liked, the curl cream I really liked. This leave-in, it's okay. It's a spray leave-in, y'all. But the conditioner is the one thing I was like, nah, this ain't for me, baby. It's too light. So I'll stick to the Coily moisturizing products. This particular conditioner is a lighter formula, and I don't really like that for my conditioning ways. And so I'm gonna give them that feedback. But yeah, I tried that out. And then the last thing I got was this. This is actually PR. They sent me a youth thing. I'm gonna use it for preventative measures. I already opened it so I know what it smells like, but they sent me basically their Divine Cream. It is as strong as retinol and vitamin C and gentle as nature. It's supposed to be for aging. So they say 88% of users said that dark spots appear brighter, and 100% said wrinkles appeared less visible. I don't really have wrinkles, but I mean, one day it might come, because I mean, that's part of life. So anyway, this is what they sent. They sent me this little hair thing, and then you should wash off. No, I be seeing the girls on the TikTok doing this and stuff like that. I don't have time. Anyway, and then the actual cream. The cream for me, as far as moisture goes, is lightweight. I prefer the Tatcha rice cream, or whatever the one is in the purple bottle. But as far as the actual cream goes, it's moisturizing, but it's just a little light for me. But I guess it's not really meant for that. It's meant more so for the anti-aging effects, so I can't knock it too bad. But I'm going to continue using it, see if I see any changes in my skin. But I do thank them for sending this to me. All right, that is it for the goodies. Then let me go wash my goodies, put on some clothes, and we are going to go get tortured in the gym by Suge Knight. And if y'all know who Suge Knight is, that's my nickname for my trainer, because number one, he huge, and number two, he's psycho.
All right, you can go ahead whenever you're ready.
Hi, I have a mobile order for Faye.
Faye?
Yes.
All right, you can go ahead and pull her.
Thanks. What's up, y'all? So since the last time I saw y'all, what have I done? Nothing. Well, I was a mom, so I mean, I guess it wasn't nothing. I mean, it's a whole lot of something. But anyway, I had to go get the baby earlier than what I want. Y'all, I'm still on this hand cream. This is bomb. But I took over mom duty, so I didn't get to do any of the things that I wanted to do. So I still need to go get my juices, which is why I just grabbed me something to eat real quick. I just got some egg white bites, because it's really light. It's like 170 calories, and then a refresher is like 90 calories, so it's not a lot. So I'm just gonna eat this real quick and get ready for the gym. Y'all, listen, I really wish I had an exciting life to show y'all as far as vlogging, but I'm just working on being the best version of me right now, and being a baddie includes going to the gym for me. Okay, so anyway, I'm supposed to be juicing. there's this juice bar here in St. Louis that I'm gonna go visit tomorrow. It's a black woman owned business, so I'm really excited to support her. But in the meantime, at our local grocer called Dearberg's, they have those juices called Pressed. I bought one. I actually liked it. It was like a green one, so it was like ginger, kale, spinach, apple, stuff like that. It was very green in the taste. A little bit too much ginger, but overall it was good. So I'm gonna do that, but I'm really, really excited to complete this. But before I do all of that, including, so what I gotta go to the grocery store and to go get towed up by Suge Knight again. I need to go to Kohl's, and I'm gonna take y'all with me because I have a return. I wish that I was Kohl's target demographic. They just seem like they have a lot of fun, but I don't think I was in their mind when they made that store. I think I'm a little too the urban. Yeah. The reason I'm excited to go there today is because they have Sephora on the inside. So since I'm doing return, give me a shop on. I don't need anything, but if I deserve, I deserve. That's just what they did. Hello there, darling. So I'm sitting here looking really thuggish, ruggish bone on an unexpected trip to Target. Now, usually I love going to Target, okay? That's my spot, but not when I wasn't planning on it. So, backstory, y'all's internet nephew. A few weeks ago, the TV, the TV was cracked. Shout out to Hazel Goddess, because we went through the same situation, baby. My baby was swinging a toy, it hit my TV screen, and it cracked. Luckily, thank God, we were blessed, not the only TV in the house, so I just swapped it out. Well, the second TV, all right, listen, I'm trying to work. So the second TV, I was filming, so I just recently posted a wig video on my channel. I have another one that is going up tomorrow, but I like to have content in between because at the end of the day, my channel is not a wig channel. Yes, it's a part of my content, but I like to post other things, so I don't like to have wig videos back to back to back. So I'm trying to get a video done, and I heard the TV make a weird noise. I go and check. Somehow or another, my baby snuck and got the TV remote into the playpen with him when I wasn't looking. So the baby is teething. You see where I'm going with this, honey? He chewed the remote up, and in the process of chewing the saliva, the remote is no longer working. I didn't have any rice in the house, and so I need to go ahead and get some rice. But one thing that I've been wanting to do is actually start decorating my home. I've been in there about a year, and I have not done anything to it. And I'm gonna just be honest, life was lifing, and just mentally, I only had the strength to be a mom and take care of my work obligations. But as far as like decorating the home and things like that, that was the last thing on my list. But I'm in such a way better space right now, and I said I want to start making my home actually look like a home versus just a place that we there, but it don't look like nothing because I ain't did nothing. So I just was like, I'm gonna get a new TV. I'm gonna look for a TV stand because I never purchased one, because my other stuff, it was mounted, and a lot of the things we got rid of in the process of the move just because I wanted some new stuff. I planned on just nothing went according to plan over the last year. So anyway, now that I'm in a good place mentally, I want my home to reflect that, and I want to start decorating. So I just figured I would just get a new TV and look for a TV stand, look for some things to decorate it with. But like room by room, I'm finally about to start decorating my home, and a little bit of that journey I will share with you. Hey y'all, so it's been a minute since I picked up this camera. I did the Q&A. I ain't even gonna lie, I was trolling in the title a little bit because I know people would think it was about me. I'm like, no baby, first of all, my business stays my business. It ain't never come to the internet. But secondly, I knew that the questions people sent to me is because they could relate to me, and so I put it in the title on purpose I'm sorry. Anyway, I started my juice journey yesterday, but I did have something for dinner. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm the type, I listen to my body, and if I feel like I need to eat, I'm gonna eat something, amen? And so I did go ahead and have a really nice dinner, but I am back to juicing. I did not make it to the juice bar yet, and I didn't want to keep delaying it. So I went to my local grocery store, Divers, and so the brand of juice that I have is called Evolution. This one is just orange juice. No, it's defense. So this is orange, apple, mango, pineapple, and I think it's acerola. I had one yesterday. Hold on, let me show it to you. I drank this yesterday. It was so good I saved the bottle so I can make sure I can go back and get it and to also share it with y'all. But this one is called Vital Berry. Now of course this one was nothing but fruit, so of course it's gonna taste good, but it was apple, orange, raspberry, strawberry, mango, and acerola, which I looked it up, that's basically cherry. So this was so good. So if y'all ever see this brand, get this. And so I got a few of them. Some of them was fruit just because I wanted to be a pleasurable experience, and then I also got some greens ones. So this one is Green Devotion, and it is celery, cucumber, spinach, romaine, kale, lemon, and parsley. Baby, they said y'all gonna be real healthy with this one. Let me taste this on camera. Oh, this is not bad, especially for it to be a green juice. This isn't bad at all. Like, the lemon helps it, but it definitely ain't no sugar in this mug. But actually, I'm really excited about this brand. So again, Evolution Fresh, they have some really good juices, and I can't wait to try more. And in addition to that, of course, water is always gonna be the principal thing, so I'm definitely cleansing myself with water. But then I also got some poppies. I love poppy. I got a bag full of them. And then I got some kombucha. So on today's agenda, I have a training session. I'm gonna take y'all to that. And then I have to go pick up the baby's shoes. I probably ain't gonna take y'all with me. DJ ordered him some shoes. I gotta go get them. But when I come back, I am going, not me sad already. Oh my God, what is wrong with me? My baby goes to school in 2 days, and I took his twist down earlier a couple days ago just to let his scalp breathe. Is that like a black people thing? Why do we think that the scalp needs to, anyway? So his hair is all over his head because I was letting his scalp breathe, but I want him to look nice for his first day of daycare pictures. And like, it's a Montessori style program, so even though it's daycare, it's very much so school. So I want him to look nice. So that's why I don't have on my nails, because my baby is a type 4 king. I don't even like the typing short, but when I tell you them curls is tight. And so because he has a lot of shrinkage, especially if I put product on it, his hair shrinks a lot, so it's hard for me to grip. I already am not the best corn rower, so I do child, I can't even talk, I'm flustered. God, my baby going to school. But I do flat twists on his hair. I can't grip his hair with nails on, so that's why I'm bald headed by the fingers. So let me go ahead and get this workout in, pick up the stuff for him, and when we get back, I'm going to show you my baby's wash day. everybody, and welcome back to the next day. Child, I don't know what day we on, but number one, I'm tired, but number two, I'm excited to do what I'm about to do, which is my baby's hair. Tomorrow is his first day of school, and I want him to look presentable. Basically, I'm just about to flat twist his hair. The way his hair grows in, y'all know how babies had that one little ring in the back from rubbing their hair out. He had it really bad, and he had a really bad case of cradle cap when he was around 3 months. So from 3 to 6 months, it was like his hair was flaky and he was losing hair. But thankfully, he bounced back here. But that little ring is just now in a place where it's starting to fill in. I've been moisturizing it, adding like a little castor oil, and I've really started seeing a difference when I put my little oil mixture on there. So it is starting to fill in. So as far as the wash day portion of the video, the wash day portion of his hair. So, child, I'm tired. As far as washing his hair, I do that during bath time, and I don't care what nobody else do. I'm never putting my baby in the bathtub on the internet. Amen, praise God. So y'all just have to take my word for it. Since I wash his body traditionally with this, I also like Shea Moisture Baby. They make really good stuff, but I go back and forth between Aquaphor and Shea Moisture, since this is actually for shampooing too. Then I go in with this as a conditioner. It's just for me curl piece, and it does really good with adding slip and moisture and helping to detangle his hair. So I'm gonna take care of that off camera, and when we get back, we'll get into the styling. But yeah, these two right here, they do my baby hair really good. Okay, voiceover Faye here. I had to kind of switch up my agenda just because usually the baby does really well with wash day, but the lights that I needed to film was aggravating him. So I just, rather wrap it up and make it as easy as possible. So his hair was washed and conditioned and a little damp, and I was using the Strands of Faith refresher spray. I just like to add a little bit of moisture back to his hair. And right here, I'm kind of doing the detangling. I'm taking a pick, and then I just kind of hold his hair and just fluff it out to try to detangle the ends. Now again, he a 1-year-old. He's not the biggest fan of this, so we got cocoa melon going on. We got a little snacks on his high chair, but I take my time and just try to, as gently as possible, not only lift his hair from the root, but also do some detangling on the ends if I can. Now I've tried a few stylists on him, but what I'm really liking for him right now is Uncle Funky's Daughter. As y'all can see, my baby has a tighter texture curl, even a little tighter than mine, and I find that Uncle Funky's Daughter, it not only adds a little bit of slip to his hair, well actually a lot of slip, but a little moisture as well, and it's not harsh on his hair. So I apply it everywhere, and then I get into the fight of my life because the wiggles and wiggle, it's everywhere. I do my part as best I can. Eventually I'm not even concerned about a straight part. I'm just like, just let me section out the hair. And the name of the game right here is to not lose my grip. Uncle Funky's is amazing as a styler. It gives him just a little bit of hold, some shine. It doesn't dry out his hair, but it has that slip. And holding them tight curls while trying to do these flat twists, and he like, mama, get up on my hair. And I'm like, honey, would you be still? It's a fight, do you hear me? So the whole thing for me is just like, do the flat twist, but don't lose my grip. Y'all gonna see, we gonna start a little fight. Y'all can't tell, he gonna try to push his way out of the chair. And it's more so the lights that was aggravating him. Usually he sits still, he just watching TV, but between the lights and the camera, it was just a different element. He wasn't used to it. Honey, yes, he started doing the most. So that's why I'm doing voiceover. I chose not to record it live. At this point, this was the last one I did on camera. After that, I was like, the little bit of light I was able to use, I had to get it out of his face, even though it wasn't even well lit. I moved the camera as best I could, and I finished his hair. Now here, I don't use edge control, but I did use Eco. Y'all see him slamming right there? This is what I mean by when I say he's the boss of me. He was telling me he wanted some snacks, and so I had to give it. I put some Eco around his little baby's hair, and then I put on a stocking cap and I let it dry overnight. I just leave the cap on, and that is his wash day. Y'all look at my baby. Can y'all believe he's 17 months? My little Chucky love, my little Chucky love. So yeah, anyway, I actually do 2 stocking caps because he has learned how to pull it off. Yeah, so we do 2 stocking caps and go to bed. Good morning. We are on the way to school. It was a rough one. I ain't even gonna lie to you. So last night, I feel like my lips is dry, my face is dry, everything. Your child, bear with me. I deserve to look a mess right now, but last night was a rough night. He went to bed at his usual time, But then he woke up around like 1 something. That's when I finally heard him crying, and it woke me up. A lot of times he can self-soothe, so I just leave him in there just to see if he'll calm down. But I noticed that the crying was escalating, so I went and got him, and it turns out he had gas. And so I did some stomach massages, some bicycle kicks, and that helped him get some of it out. But overall, he didn't have a good night. Then his teeth was bothering him too, so I didn't finally get him back in the crib comfortably till like 3 something this morning. And so now we're on the way to school. So while he's supposed to only be there 4 hours, I kind of didn't want to take him at all, because I'm like, he not his best self, because he didn't get that much rest. But I'm like, no, just gonna take him, and I'm gonna let him know if he not, you know, if he ain't really feeling it, call me and I'll come get him. So it's been a rough night, and it was a rough morning. He didn't even want to put his shoes on. He started balling his toes up on me. Lord, it was rough. And so of course I didn't film any of that, because if my baby in distress, y'all ain't gonna see it. I am praying that he has a good day. And like, honestly, the big thing for me that I'm feeling, I feel at peace about it, because number one, the school that he is going to, I have a connection to the owner, and I know for a fact he is safe and protected. But it's just like that's the big thing. It's like he's been with either me, his dad, or a grandparent at all times since he's been born. And so to now have to release him and involve other people, I know it's for his development. I know it's a part of life. Like it's good for him to be around other kids, and it's good for him to get education, all that. I know that, but still, that's my baby, and I'm trusting him in somebody else's hands. That's a big one, huh? Gee. But overall, I have peace about it, and I can tell you one thing: if ain't nothing in this world ever pushed me to pray, it's being a mother. Cause listen, I got to trust God right now. Like, Lord, that's my baby. He's divinely protected. I need you to keep it that way. So yeah, it's a lot of things that I'm feeling right now. But overall, I'm at peace.
A few moments later.
Yo, he did so good. Okay, so when we got in there, I took his pictures because, of course, duh. And so I started singing. If y'all are familiar with Gracie's Corner, she got this song, Good Morning, today's gonna be a great day. So I started singing it. He started smiling. And then the teacher cut it on the TV. He got down, because I had him on the chair. He got down, started walking around, started playing with toys. I'm like, I don't get no hug or nothing. And then DJ at work. And so, and y'all know I usually keep everything about him offline, because he just prefers his privacy. And I know sometimes because I don't talk about him, that leaves a lot of questions and all that. And I get it, but because he prefers privacy, I don't care about satisfying people's curiosity. I just keep him offline. But the one thing I will never play with him about is him as a father. He is 10 toes down behind his, listen, the boy is his shadow. And so anyway, DJ could not make it today because he had to go to work. And so I video chatted him. He was trying to talk to the baby. The baby don't want to be bothered with neither one of us. He see all the colors and toys. He like, forget y'all, bye. And I'm like, it made it easy to leave because my baby was having fun as soon as he got there. I'm like, I could do this. Good morning, Shane. So I am exhausted. My baby was moving around in his sleep. I heard him. The mommy antennas do not go off. Honey, I was so tired last night. I fell asleep on the couch. I woke up to him making noise, and then since I was up, I just figured I'd get a head start on editing. And when I saw that this video is getting lengthy, I was like, let's stop here. We'll pick it up another time. So I'll tell you the updates on my home decor fiasco that I need to fix. It's a lot of things, but we'll do that in the next video. But before I go, I wanted to give you all an update. I have an announcement, and child, I'm gonna hurry up because mother looking real tired on this camera, so let's move on. But the announcement is Black Girl Fridays is coming back with a twist. If you are new to my channel, there used to be a series on my channel where every single Friday I highlighted a Black woman-owned business in the beauty space, a lot of hair care companies, but even makeup as well. But time got away from me. Then once I added motherhood to it, it was really hard to keep up with the series. But now that he's in school, it's giving more structure to my life, so I am able to focus more on other things, and I definitely want to bring that series back. The twist is, in the past I focused primarily on beauty, and that was a beautiful thing. I loved it, but at the same time there's been so many changes in the market with consumers as well as businesses as well. And so I figured to broaden the reach and to make it be more impactful, we'll go beyond beauty. So Black woman owned accessories, makeup and hair for sure, clothing, cookware, spices. Basically, Black woman owned businesses, I definitely want to give space to you. Now, the number one rule I do have for this is I will not let it be sponsored. I am so grateful that I'm in a position where I get sponsorships, and I do have a lot of supporters, and I have been blessed financially from my platform, but I don't believe that God put me in this position to only fatten my own pockets. Now, he can fatten them up, yeah, praise God. But at the same time, I definitely want to use this opportunity to be a blessing. So I will not let Black on up. Child, I'm so tired. I can barely talk, but I will not let Black on for Black Girl Friday. Girl, what is wrong with you? I will not let it be a sponsored thing. This will always be something from the aspect of I've already been blessed by this platform and I want to be a blessing to others. Now, I am going to have certain rules in place because I do want to make sure that it's something that if my supporters do spend money, that I want to make sure, number one, it's a good thing that they'll be supporting, and number two, I want to make sure I'm not stressing you out. And I say that because I know in the past when I've done this, a lot of people do actually support those businesses, and sometimes we've dealt with quality control not being the best, customer service not being the best, and it's simply because the company was not ready. So I will have certain rules in place that I need to kind of fish out, and I'll give you more updates on that. So be on the lookout. I'll probably update you in a vlog, even in the YouTube community tab. I'm going to create a new PO box because I closed my other one. I moved far away from it. It was stressful. So anyway, I'm going to make a new PO box. I'm going to make an email address specifically for Black Girl Friday. Please don't email my current email address. I promise you I'm not going to respond. Wait until I give you the other one, and I need you to follow the rules, sweet sugar. But those updates will be coming soon, and I'm really, really excited. I love everybody. Okay, everybody welcome to sit down and sup with us on this particular channel and all of my social media platforms. But on Black Girl Fridays, we are focusing on Black women. I'm a Black woman, and I definitely want to uplift the voices and the platforms of other Black women. So be on the lookout. I am very, very excited to see what all we are able to do, and I pray to God that some people are really, really blessed by this. Y'all have been such a huge blessing to me. YouTube has changed my life. Social media has changed my life, and if I could be a person or an avenue that can change the life of somebody else, even if just for a day, I really just want to be able to be a part of this. So y'all, I'm tired, right? I don't know if y'all can tell I'm struggling. So let me get off this struggle bus. I'm gonna finish editing. I'm gonna try to get this video uploaded, but if y'all have any questions, leave them down below. I love y'all. Maki Dada, and I'm out of here. Bye. Child, I need some coffee.